Hi everyone, it's Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Man, do I have a fun one for you today. 2025 BMW Z4 M40i. And this one's in the Skyscraper gray metallic with a cognac leather interior with contrast stitching. And as you just saw right there, that top goes up or down in right around 10 seconds. And then it's up to about 30 miles per hour. So if you come out of the garage, cruising through the neighborhood going, man, it's a nice day, let's put the top down, you can do it. All right, so let's get into the dimensions of the car right now. It's 170 inches long, it's 73 inches wide, 51 inches tall, got a wheelbase at 97 inches, and you got ground clearance about 4.5 inches. So watch out pulling up to parking blocks and curbs. Don't tag that beautiful front bumper. But one thing else I wanted to mention about it is that you look at how wide the Z4 has gotten now. I mean, I think it's 73.4 inches. Now, the new 7 Series, like the i7, is like 76.8. So this thing's, you're only looking at a difference about less than 3.5 inches between these two. So it's one thing if some of you enthusiasts, especially you two-door convertibles, you remember the Z3, you remember that first Z4, boy, especially just the difference in the suspension between those two. But remember the size of those Z3s? Woo, that was one small cabin. So it's pretty amazing how wide this has gotten. Great stability, stance. Look at the aggressiveness. I mean, this having the M in the title, this is part of the performance setup. So this M40, you've got the B58 engine in here, which I'll talk about in a minute. But look at the styling and stuff. Especially, let me get closer to this rear bumper, because you really have some nice looks, as you can see with the rear exhaust tips. You've got kind of that rear diffuser design on there. But that's one thing with BMW, all the detailing. I mean, look at that rear integrated spoiler lip, lights. But also, let's get into the wheels real quick. So this one here, this is the 19-inch MV spoke jet black wheels, style 772M, and you've got performance non-run flats on here. Now you got 19 by 9s up front, 19 by 10s in the back. And you can see you've got the great M Sport brakes on here too, so you got some great stopping power. I think we've got the 4-piston fixed setup up front and the single piston floating in the back. But really nice job. I kind of like that silver look on the edges of the wheels. It really makes them pop. And then you got the black center part of it. And obviously the M Sport brakes in red, so obviously really nice. Very aggressive. Yeah, let's check out the front. You got the full adaptive LED headlights, nice and stacked up front. Beautiful kidney grills. And look at the aggressiveness of the second half, the lower half of this bumper. Functional cooling vents, brakes. But talk about a fun car. Great two-seater, great handling. And then probably some of you just heard the 2025, the M40 model, you can get a manual transmission in that thing. And they even modified some of the drivetrain settings and suspension settings for you, so you can really have a ton of fun. But manuals have been creeping away for years. Not as many models these days that you can get with it, so you true enthusiasts might want to go out and order one. All right, Erica, how about some rev time? Oh man, that thing just slaps and burps. Man, that thing. Was that fun or what?
It's always fun.
Man, that's awesome. All right, you ready? Let's look at the power plant. So we got the B58 engine in here. It's a 3-liter inline-six 24 valve, and you've got a twin scroll turbo on this bad boy. There's Erica. How's it going?
Hey, did y'all miss me?
Yes. All right. Now this thing is producing 382 horsepower, kicking in 5,800 RPMs, and then you got 369 foot-pounds of torque at 1,800 RPMs. You're looking to 0 to 60 on this 8-speed sport transmission at 3.9 seconds through BMW. Now, on the 6-speed, on the manual, they're stating 4.2 0 to 60, which I think some of you enthusiasts could probably beat that beat that time. So let's go ahead. We'll head to the back. And the way they've designed their soft top on here, oh, it's probably just locked because of the doors. So Erica will unlock that for us. Yeah, just heard it. And it's manual close, manual open, but you got 10 cubic feet of storage back here. And this one does have a little pass-through there just in case you've got something that needs to go through between the seats in the front. But you'll see you've got good space. It's nice and wide. Okay, and then yeah, the top folds so small now that you'll see there is no retracting area that gives you a little bit more space anymore, because the top is on these cars is so small, and the way it folds up in that Z shape, they've really, you know, maximized the efficiency. We'll have Erica, and then you want to put up the window. We'll go over the sticker, and then you'll see we got the rear deflector there between the roll bars. You can see here now the rigidity of these cars, just like any BMW that BMW makes, is probably 2 to 3 times more rigid than a standard, you know, sedan or coupe when you're dealing with an A pillar, B pillar, C pillar, you know, a steel roof. So this car is definitely reinforced. Multiple, you know, this is reinforced as a roll bar, and obviously behind the 2 headrests you've got your roll bar set up there. So let's go over the sticker. Got it point right in the sun. This should work for us, I hope. So let's see if this camera, there we go, a little bit in and out, I guess, but you guys can kind of see the packages on this one. Let's slide down. Let's see if we can get a little better focusing. And this is the 2025 model. And you can see your gas mileage there. 23-29 with an average of 25. Now you've got a 13.7 gallon tank on here. There we go. Curb weight's 3543, so it is built like a little tank. So we'll have Erica jump inside. Oh, have it just unlock. Show you some of the styling over here. And here's your cognac seats, your leather. Oh, you're having fun with that exhaust, huh? Contrast stitching. So you can see they've really done a nice job. Also behind the seats, you can see there is a little storage back here. So you can put stuff back here if you need to. You got the nice speakers. This one does have the Harman Kardon sound system. So you got 408 watts and 12 speakers in here. So you can really crank the music when the top is down. There's that pass-through door for you. You go ahead and put the seats back. You do have the width adjustments on the seats too. So the controller down here, just to show you. You got width adjustment, lumbar support, so you can really tighten it up when you're going through the canyons. All right, let's go ahead. I'll show you over here on the door. We do have a little bit of storage. So they are trying to maximize all the little features and functions. And then as you can see here, you even have memory over on the passenger side and more of your contrast stitching. And you've got the dash, you can see here's in the Sensitech material with the contrast stitching. Gives it just a little bit more attitude. Lots of space. Let's go over to the driver's door. Also, you can see the setting buttons there, unlock and lock, and then you've got the mirrors, windows, pretty easy. And they put a trunk release button down here. And then you've got the hood release right here, double pull. And you got some storage, which is nice. It's lined with some soft material, so that way, just in case of your sunglasses fit in there. A nice digital dash. Great steering wheel. Command, obviously cruise control, radio, phone, and then let's go down here. It looks like it's really comfortable, Erica, too.
It is, yeah.
It hugs you really well. Let's see, you can see the full headrest. And then obviously the same seat controls as you saw over on the passenger side. Okay, I'll head over to the other side. And then, actually, let's put the windows down if you could, Erica, please. And let's do another rev time. It's too much fun. never gets old. Yeah, check out the stance. Yeah, you can see there you got 275 series running in the back. If you go with that manual transmission option, they're going to offset the wheels. You can have 19s up front with 20s in the back with a 285 series performance tire, so you can get some serious stick. But you know, the M adaptive suspension, you got the M differential. There's a lot going on in here with the performance. All right. And we're running this one, you're running iDrive 7 in here, so you got your different templates you can set up. You can customize the main. Wow, that's a good reflection there. Can't see much. Erica's just kicking back, relaxing. But they still got the protective tape on here. And then let's give a shot down to the buttons. The air conditioning system, nice black chrome. Quick shortcut buttons are still here. Even the volume button's easy. And then you can see you've got your quick charging. And then you got obviously a lot of different plugins. And look, you still got a stick to play with. And then the start stop, all the sport, comfort, basic, eco, pro settings. And you've got also traction control, park distance control. And then here's the main button for the top. And then let's look in the armrest. So you can see there, let's get this camera down there. You got more charging, and you've also got your cup holders, as you can see. And I think we can close this one up. That way you don't have too much stuff flying out when you're having fun. Now with that wind, well, you shouldn't get too much wind with the wind deflector. But you can see your cup holders there. All right, are we ready to have some fun?
Yes,
okay,
always.
I'm gonna jump out. Let me put my seat back for a second. And then, yep, we're in the sport mode, aren't we? Perfect. Okay. You head on down here. Erica's going to have some fun. Let's listen to that exhaust. Hey, thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, please share on your other media sources, like and subscribe. Skyscraper gray metallic looks nice too, especially with the red calipers. All right, let's have Erica have some fun in this thing. Cool. Oh yeah, that sounds great. It definitely moves nice, doesn't it? Good grip. 3.90 to 60. But seriously, if you guys are looking for, you know, a fun commuter car, you don't have to haul a lot of stuff. Fun weekend car. This is definitely it. And like I said, if you're looking for a manual, get to your local dealership and order one up. How was that?
Oh, it was so fun.
Awesome. Here, go ahead and pop the door real quick. It's on auto lock, so that way when you take off, no one else can jump in. There we go. Let's put on the seat. All right, we are ready.
Awesome. Do you want to take off again?
Yeah, let's do it. Woo, awesome.
It's really zippy, it's quick.
Oh man. Yeah, and one thing about this engine, the B58, the 3-liter inline-six through you know, BMW, is just a phenomenal engine. A lot of modifications. You can turn this thing into a monster horsepower torque type of engine. Just make sure you're careful if you're dealing with aftermarket, you know, because you might void your warranty. Just have to advise you of that. But yeah, there's a lot of fun things you can do to this engine. I mean, it's already quick enough for most people, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. We're heading back to Bob Smith BMW. Definitely want to thank them for letting me shoot the vehicle. They do have Saturday service. If you guys need to make it in over the weekend, just give them a call, head to the website. And they are stacking up the inventory right now on some beautiful cars. And they're right here on the 101 freeway, so easy to get to from LA. And even in the sport mode, the suspension's really nice in this car. It's not bad. Being a shorter wheelbase than pretty much all the other vehicles they have for sale. Yeah. Oh, what's that in front of us? It's like a 335, huh guys? What do you think? I remember having one of those. Man, that was fun. Yeah, and if you haven't had a convertible yet, you definitely need to try one through BMW.
Especially in SoCal.
Yeah.
The weather is perfect for it.
Yes. And this car is definitely very easy to park, being only 170 inches long. I remember I had an i3 for a couple years. Man, that thing's even shorter. And I can park that thing anywhere. All right, here we are back at Bob Smith. We'll get another shot of the outside. Yeah, definitely reach out if you guys want to test drive, see what they have in stock. All right, let's jump out. Man, what a beautiful color combination too. Hey, thanks for watching everyone. Bye, Erica.